Hi, I'm Lou. Another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Mike. Mike, what's your last name?
Bernhardt, Mike Bernhardt.
Mike Bernhardt, and Mike's got a fun car here. We're out at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, so why not have an Indy car? Bill, I'll grab the cameras, I usually do. So, Mike, how do you, first of all, what kind of car do you have?
Well, I have a 91 Lola T9100, and it's a little 265 Elmore engine, and it's run by the Andretti family back in the 91, 92.
So with that being said, how do you end up with an Indy car of all things?
Kind of odd. I raced cars for years, and then I went to an auction, found an Indy car that went through the auction, didn't get it, and I searched around, and that's how I found this and started driving.
So you've always had kind of this racing bug.
Always.
and here we are. So come on alongside me.
Sure.
Let's take a look at the main event.
Sure, you bet.
Wow, what a color on it. You can't miss this.
Yeah, sure enough, that yellow stands out.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's take a good look at this. Coming right at you. How would you like that in your rearview mirror?
Yeah, that would definitely get your attention.
It looks fantastic. So with that being said, we've got the antenna on the front, and the Bosch, and the Pennzoil. Let's get a look at the side of it. So you've had it. I mean, what's the reaction when, neighbors come over and you pull this out?
Well, the neighbors always like, the first thing they want to do is get in it. Then they want to say, let's start it up and drive it. Of course, that's a little harder than just starting up any car.
Not like starting up a Toyota. Not like starting up a Toyota Corolla.
Not at all.
Okay, all right. So let's. So we've got the. Tell me about it. You've got these are the original rims.
Original wheels, correct? The magnesium wheels.
And venting here goes.
Yes, comes through the radiators here. Of course, out the back side of it there.
Right here.
That's correct.
You got venting here.
Yes, venting there. This, of course, quick fill gas tanks, and this here electrical. That's kill it. Fire on fire or whatever. They pull that and it kills the car.
You haven't been on fire yet in this thing.
One time, just a tiny bit, but it was over with pretty quick.
All right, and we've kind of got the bolts off. I do want to get a shot of the back of it though before we kind of take it apart.
You bet.
So that people can get an idea. How tall are you, Mike?
I'm 6'2".
Stand right next to the car so people can get an idea how big an Indy car is. He's not even in the shock, so I got to move back, and that gives you an idea. So we're talking about 3 feet tall maybe, because that looks like about half of you. And we got the beautiful venting in here in the spoiler that you can see. It just looks really fun in this car. Let's take off some of the panels so we can see the engine.
Yeah, take the panel off. Yeah.
And while they're doing that, I'm going to take a look at the interior. Let's actually take a look how the panels come off. That piece comes off there. We got the pit crew working here. And there's your Chevrolet Indy V8.
A little 265 Elmore in Chuck with VDS. Just rebuilt the engine, so it's a fresh engine. It's first time out today.
First time today?
Yes. It's very, very strong.
Very strong. Like to hear that. This is what it looks like under your Indy car. Is this all electronics for the communication, or?
No, that's for the dash and for the, it's nothing to do with the communications. The dash and then feeds into the electrical box for the engine.
Okay, got it. And on the inside, are these some special tags here?
Yes, certifications.
Certifications. Is there some kind of VIN number, so to speak, to something like this, or?
No, basically the certification cards. You see the numbers on the certifications.
This one here.
They got the red.
The red ones. Okay. And those are the important ones.
Sure.
The ignition switch, an electronic dash.
Electronic dash. You got your course page, and you can put through different kind of readings, whatever I need to know out of the truck.
Okay. Are you able to come on with me? Are you able to flip through those pretty easily when you're on the track?
Yeah, pretty easy. It flips fairly easy. And of course, you don't have much time to look at them. You just flip and take a quick glance, and then you move on.
Now, is this a stick shift car, or is this a paddle shift? Stick shift. Okay. So let's get a shot of this side. More radiator. What is this right here?
This is your cooler.
Cooler. Okay.
Right.
And then we've got all this.
The headers are underneath here. The turbo is laying right in here.
Okay. What horsepower does this have?
Oh gosh, I think it's roughly about 950 horse. Weighs about 1,500 pounds.
Wow. So it's just a rocket. Well,
Yes.
let's do this. Can we, is it easy to put, you know what, stand right next to it. We'll keep it just like it is.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, thanks for taking the time and sharing your IndyCar with us. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Take care of yourself.